Hello world, my name is Fully Focus. This is my world. First of all, I got the name Fully Focus because coming up I was influenced by a lot of different DJs. I wanted a name. When I decided this is what I wanted to do, I wanted a name that speaks to my identity. Not just a name that says, you know, who I am, but it says, this is my identity. And because I'm an extremist, I don't know how to live in the middle. You know, part of it is maybe because I'm a Libra, I don't know. But I wanted something that says, you know, this is who this guy is. This is his way of life. He just, when I go into it, I go all the way into it. And I kept on hearing about, if you want to make it to the top, if you want to succeed, you gotta stay focused. You gotta stay focused. So I said, I might as well then be fully focused, you know? And as they say, words become things, just like thoughts become things. And that became who I am. And ever since 2003, I am fully focused. What makes me different or separates me from any other type of DJ is, first off, I take myself as an entertainer rather than just a DJ. That's why it's primarily Fully Focused, not just DJ Fully Focused. And the thing about me is I grew up listening to every genre of music, you name it. And so for the most part, I can be in front of any audience and be able to connect with them and then be able to take them on a musical journey. My identity basically says, you know what, bring different people from all different kinds of backgrounds together and entertainment through music. One thing I'm always constantly conscious of is that person who's standing there, you don't know what they went through during the week. You don't know what they're going through. Maybe it's relationship issues, maybe it's career issues, maybe it's personal family. So when they're coming there, I look at it as it's my job to take them away from their problems. So it's almost like a therapist kind of thing, if you will, you know. I think I've had some of the most, you know, some very interesting experiences in my career as a DJ. First off, going from doing regular pay cut gigs that weren't even paying anything at all, to being able to work with some of the biggest, you know, A-list hip-hop stars, where they be, you know, it could be DJing for or interviewing people like, you know, Akon, done Lil Wayne, I've done Busta Rhymes, Young Jeezy, Ludacris, Maya, Ray J, R. Kelly, Wale. I mean, it goes on and on and on and on and on. And it's been a blessing to be able to do that. But also I had some interesting experiences early on in doing radio. I actually used to do college radio first, and then that landed me onto mainstream radio as an on-air personality, as well as a mix show DJ. And then I started doing commercials and voiceovers and everything. So that experience has helped me in being able to communicate with the audience articulately.
My name is Fully Focus, welcoming each and every person inside the building tonight. I heard we got a couple of out-of-towners in here tonight, eh? Shout out to the DMV in the building tonight. If you're celebrating your birthday with somebody you love, make some noise right now.
You know, because you know, when you're in a club and you know, there's so much noise, there's so much going on, and sometimes, you know, people can't even hear what you're saying. So it helps a lot being able to be clear and crisp so that they can hear. So even if you're telling them hands in the air, they don't think it's a sticker. They know it's, you're telling them hands in the air so they can have some fun. So, you know, it helps a lot. The experience that I've had has helped a lot along the way. And also being able to play, like I said, for different audiences in, you know, not just in my market, but in different markets. One of my proudest, you know, accomplishments up to date is there's weeks now that I have that on a Tuesday I will play for an all Caucasian audience, and it could be 80s rock music or pop music and dubstep. And on a Wednesday I play for an upscale, you know, R&B, growing and sexy type of audience. And then on a Thursday, it's an all Caribbean audience, Mayadi crew, yeah. And then on a Friday, it could be like an all African audience, you know, taking them, you know, to the gada gada. And then Saturday could be, you know, whatever audience may be. So that experience has helped me being able to be comfortable in going to different audiences and stepping on stage and be able to do my thing. So I think I've had some good experience to prepare me for where I'm trying to go. Some of my projects and brands that you may be familiar with, one is Takeover DJs, which I co-founded back in 2005 and now has become one of the largest and most recognized international DJ units, especially out of Africa. and we do events pretty much all over the country. And secondly, there's the African City Group, which right now based out of Atlanta, I co-founded, and has become responsible for the largest international parties here in ATL. We do have a weekly event called AFC at Cream, where we do about 700-800 people. So first of all, shout out to everybody who comes out for that absolute crazy party. It's a mixed audience where you have Africans, Caribbeans, and Americans coming out. So those audiences coming out, and just the energy is something special.
I'm gonna show you why we're the #1 international party. Your man Fully Focus. Get at me on Twitter at Fully Focus. Everybody now. Everybody just have the
and then I have the Midweek Motivation, which is a weekly online mix show that I do on SoundCloud. SoundCloud.com/djfullyfocus. Make sure you get that. The way the Midweek Motivation came about was I thought about how do I give audiences something different. And as a DJ, I wasn't a fan of making mixes, as I'm sure some DJs are out there. But I decided to take it upon the challenge and give audiences something different. And what happened in return is it helped me push my creative limit, because I come up with a different theme every week. So it's not the same thing. So it's a different theme every week. And so shout out to everybody who's been supporting that. That I think has been one of my proudest feats. So those are some of the things that I've been working on. What's next for me? Definitely my next big project is a world tour. I've been blessed enough to be able to travel all over this country in the US and entertain audiences in practically every A market. And thanks to social media, thanks to the internet now, my brand has expanded beyond the borders. And now I have a fan base in so many different countries, from Dubai to Holland to the UK to other parts of Europe, as well as in Africa, all over Africa, and parts of Asia. So definitely the thing I'm currently working on is a world tour, which will definitely be coming to a continent near you. You understand? My next big thing that I definitely want to work on right now is getting the Midweek Motivation to be a syndicated mix show. I definitely think it's something that if it can maintain its creative control, I would love for it to be a mix show that's on radio in several markets, not just in the US, but as well as other parts of the world. Because I truly believe there's nothing like it out there right now. Lastly, I definitely would like to work with more charity organizations. I've been blessed enough to be able to work with a couple of organizations like the March of Dimes Walk, as well as the our reading spaces and raising money for blind kids. But I definitely would like to give back a little bit more because I think that's the only way to live. To sum it all up, who is Fully Focus? Your #1 international DJ, versatility approved. And you might as well call me my therapist, because I help you get away with, that getaway when you need it, all right? But on the real, I appreciate everybody who supported me over the years. I appreciate everybody that I've worked with, and I appreciate everybody I'm about to work with, all right? Of course, make sure you hit me up on Twitter at Fully Focus, Facebook.com/djfullyfocus, and of course, get my weekly mixes, SoundCloud.com/djfullyfocus, and look out for my world tour coming to a continent near you. Your boy Fully Focus, Take Over DJs AFC, signing out. Salute. It's a wrap, right?
Oh yeah, we got it.
All right, we good. Let's go.